Fly gonna recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the John Road.
So all y'all wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit his area with 51. Everything in Nevada flies.
When you start rapping like that?
It's like, nigga.
And
like,
shit, I need to get paid too.
Tell Ryder to give you some of that deposit.
I need to get paid.
Nah, hold on. Let me take that back. Because Ryder said, if your bitch in my contacts, we been in contact.
What? I know damn well I ain't in that nigga contact. Shit, I ain't in none of y'all contact. Shit, I ain't in none of y'all contact.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, RiceGangClothing.com for the merchandise. You heard me, right? Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang once more. I know my sweater is louder than a room full of third graders. I don't need you niggas to start getting on me, but it went with the Air Maxes, you know what I'm saying? It did go with it. But I wanted to address or holla at or talk to none other than Danny Myers, the bar god. So first of all, your battle with Reaper Rel came out today. I did peep it. Again, you beat Reaper Rel like 2-1-ish. 2-1-ish. You know, I liked you had the run up on Reaper Rel's kids at the daycare, clap them and throw them in the dresser. I think that weighs fair, way fair. You had a dope Wayfair line. You had a repercussion, take everything for the repercussion, talking about Reaper Rel and all of that. Reaper Rel's rounds translated a little bit better on cam. I'm going to give you a 2-1, and Reaper fucked up in his first round. If not for that, you would have had a wavy. What's a wavy? Ooh, you like them debatables. You like them debatables. I'm going to need you to step it up a little bit more versus Tink the Demon. I need you to step it up a little bit more. This is the round where you start to separate the men from the mice. You got this. This is where you get the cream of the crop, where you can really see who's going to do what. But this blog is not really about a battle. You know what I'm saying? This is about a blog that you put out with your wife. You know what I'm saying? You and Vicky Myers. And I will say this. I hope you let her see this. I really do. I have a lot of respect, admiration, love, and appreciation for that blog that you put out. It was like a half an hour long today. If y'all don't got it, I'm gonna get the blog and I'm gonna pin it to the comments. You know, she spoke about the Mike P round that he had versus Danny Myers. You know, the one that everybody was talking about, that viral round, and how she didn't see it and how she wouldn't have seen, like she don't want to see that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And saying that, you know, that him attacking her drug addiction, she wasn't really feeling that. And that, you know, like she spoke about it in a holistic perspective, and I really, really respected and appreciated how she went about it, because everybody's talking about Ryder, Alcina, and, you know, Mike P girl or whatever the case may be. If your bitch is in my contact, we've been in contact. Ain't no need to slow it down or rewind that, you know. Ain't no, everybody's talking about that. That was the big talk of the town. But who better to get a perspective from than Danny Myers and his wife, who was the subject of a round where, you know, he kind of went in on her. And she was like, you know, her family and friends and different people had asked about her. And this is about drug addiction. This is about getting your life together and, you know, trying to become a better person and having all your shit put out there on Front Street. And she said that, you know, it was painful to hear that somebody would do something like that, but at the same time that she has thick enough and tough enough skin that she's been doing this with Danny Myers as far as being his wife for a very long time. So she knows she's going to be the subject of bars. She knows, like, she's able to deal with that. And a lot of people in the world, I would just say it like this, a lot of people, when you're in battle rap, whether you're a battle rapper or even with what we do is like media and things like that, people are going to talk about you every day. Like, that's just the way it goes. Like, people I've never met in my life have things to say about me that aren't even true. But you have to build a level of thick skin to where it's like the reward for the notoriety and the pay that we make, well, that I make, I don't know what these niggas make, but the notoriety and the pay is the exchange for the criticism that comes with it. There are people who feel like we shouldn't even be doing this. We shouldn't have a platform. I shouldn't be able to speak about whatever the case may be. I really don't give a fuck about none of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They don't, and it really don't got nothing to do with this here, but I'm just saying it to say it. So, she basically spoke about everything and said that if she didn't tell Danny what was going on, I mean, if she didn't tell, if Mike P's girl didn't tell him everything that went on with the whole Ryder situation, that she was foul for that. Like, you don't let your man walk into no situation where it's a fucking rap battle. You don't let him walk into that knowing that he's about to go through some of the craziest shit, or he could potentially be going through some shit, and you don't tell him. You let him walk in blindfold. And that's the thing that I was saying about Ryder, what he said earlier yesterday when he was saying that you mad that I cracked, but you also mad that she didn't tell you. Now, if that's the case and she didn't tell you, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. That's some whack shit. Your girl can't. My joint better not never. I think people's thing is, you never want to find out something from somebody that the person that you with didn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest thing. You don't want to find out the hard way. Like, somebody else telling you, yo, guess what? First off, F you and the click your claim. But she gets a lot of respect, a lot of props for stepping out on that platform and talking about her situation, talking about the things that she dealt with recovering from drug abuse. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know anything about that, but to know that she's a strong enough person to sit in front of a camera for a half an hour and answer the tough questions, you get nothing but respect from me, nothing but props, and nothing but admiration. And I really wish you the best in all that you have going on, because, I mean, that is definitely tough as a wife and as a mother. Like, and for Danny Myers, the bar god, to be the one to facilitate the conversation. And I loved it so much the way he started with, you know, this is my most special guest. And it just opened up a real lane for her and him to talk about that whole situation. And she basically said that, you know, I wasn't feeling that round, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't. And then another thing she was saying, that if Mike P was good enough to dish it, he should be good enough to take it, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was saying Rel, she kept calling him Rel. So for now on, Ryder, your new name is Rel. Ryder Rel. Rel, we got to reap it, Rel. Rel, your name is just Rel. She said Rel, like Rel owe her some of the deposit, you know what I'm saying? She said that if you're getting bigger battles, and I heard who you got next. So since you're getting bigger battles, you got to send the deposit to Danny. You know, you can't send it to her, because if your bitch is in my contact, we've been in contact, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really, you can't get the money to her, but you could get the money to Danny, Rel, that's your new name, Rel. I got a lot of respect for her, and I hope that a lot of people peep this blog, give their comments, drop their thoughts, you know what I'm saying, as to, because a lot of people was trying to cut flack and say, oh, that he was so wrong for spitting this round. And I was like, stop being pussy. Like, people spit like crazy shit in mad battles. Battles get so disrespectful. Niggas talk about everything. If you think a nigga got a chick that he smashed, you think he not gonna talk about it? You got life fucked up. People are gonna definitely talk about it. And you know what? That might mess around and be one of them angles that keep giving. You think the next battle he have, and Arsenal just said, I want to battle Mike P right now. Like, I want to battle him. What do you think he wants to battle him for? What do you think he wants to battle him for? You think he wants to battle him to be nice? To be a nice guy? Mr. Disrespectful? If I'm him, I avoid that battle like COVID, or like the Black Plague, or like the bubonic plague. Don't take that battle. If you think Ryder was fucked up, do not take no battle with Arsenal. If you know what I know. Don't take no battle with Arsenal, bro. You bet not. Okay. I bet you he'll teach you a lesson. Woo, I used it. But ultimately, big shout out to Danny Myers, Vicky Myers, and their whole family. I hope that, the recovery process is going well. I hope that you guys are seeking, you know, the most that you can get from this. And I hope Danny Myers wins this tournament. I hope he continues to do what he has to do. But Danny, you got to get a little sharper. You got to get a little sharper. You beat Reaper Rel, but I need you better come on some Ginsu versus Tank the Demon. You better come on some Ginsu. You got to get him up out of here. This nigga just got out of jail. You got to get him up out of here. You got no choice. You can't come with no debatable shit versus Tank the Demon. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Emerson Kennedy looking like that one right now. Emerson Kennedy looking like that one. So are you in this next round? I really, really, really need you to show us your handle. But you already know what to do and what it does, so you ain't gotta ask what it was. Salute to Danny Myers, Vicky Myers, and my man Rel.
Nate Drink from the Nate Drink One Sports Podcast channel. And I wanted to stop by and ask you for your support and your help on my channel and also on my show channel at A Drink of Wisdom. I drop new episodes every Saturday, and you can catch me on all the social media platforms under Nate Drink One. And with that said, here go a quick snippet of one of my most recent shows. Thanks for your support, and remember, let's talk some sports, baby. And I'm out.
NFL has banned jersey exchanges between players for the 2020 season. What do you think of that policy, Drink?
So let me get this right. So these players could spend 2 to 3 hours trading blood, saliva, sweat, but the straw that breaks the camel back is if they swap jerseys at the end of the game. Give me a break. This is stupid. Just stupid. What are we talking about here? Hey, come on, cut me. No, get the hell out of here.